Sambu Calhoun. A freshman guard, number 1, Jordan Appling. A senior guard, number 4, Cooper Wiley. A junior forward, number 15, Ethan Smith. And a senior forward, number 23, Jalen Benson Hollinghead. The Wildcats are coached by head coach Mark Slay and assisted by Devon Blackshear and William Thomas Jr. Now for your Knights. Starting at guard, a 6'3" junior from Mesa, Arizona. He's slicing and dicing the defense. Number 2, Jimmy Johnson. A guard, number 5, at 5'10", a junior from McCall, Idaho. He has more steals than the Grinch at Christmas. It's DJ Green. A guard, number 6'2", a sophomore from Midway, Utah, number 21, Jude Ballstack. Number 32, a forward, he's 6'5" and a senior. He's hitting field goals like an NFL kicker. It's Eli Ballstack. And number 33, a center, he's 6'8" from Draper, Utah. He has more blocks than a Lego set. It's Tyler Karchner. The Knights are coached by head coach Trace Bevel and assisted by James Ballstack and Jake Wilson.
Good afternoon, everybody. We want to welcome you here to the campus of Southern Virginia University, where inside the barn in Knight Arena, the SVU Knights will take on the Wildcats from Johnson & Wells, Charlotte, in this New Year's Eve battle. Teams kind of battle of two teams going in opposite directions, or thus far starting on opposite sides of the schedule. You got SVU coming in here riding a 4-game winning streak, their most recent win coming over Piedmont just before the Christmas break, a game that saw Eli Ballstack go for 30 points. And Johnson & Wells, they come in here on a 9-game losing streak, looking to turn things around here, and they are coming off of a 2.5-week break. So we're just about ready to set for tip-off. Tyler Karchner goes up and gets it. JWU comes down with the ball, and it'll be number 1, Jordan Appling. Over to Cooper Wiley. Calhoun works, goes up, and there's a bucket by number 23, Jaden Benson Hollenhead. Opens the scoring here for the Wildcats. Johnson hands off to Green. Eli, as Johnson cutting baseline. Karchner hands off back to Johnson. Karchner, little give and go from Eli Ballstack. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Knight ball on the baseline.
Hey, Coop, coming back to you. Coming back, Coop.
Karchner, Eli Ballstack, mentioned him coming off of 34, a 30-point scoring outburst. Karchner goes up and under Hollinghead, and he scores the first bucket for the Knights, tying things up at 2-2. Want to wish everybody a happy New Year's Eve. Hope everybody enjoy a little bit of night basketball before settling down for the evening. DJ Green with the rebound. He pushes ball up court. He's got Johnson going down the middle. Karchner with the dish from DJ Green. Karchner opens up with 4 quick points for the Knights. Appling for the Wildcats gets around DJ Green. Leaves it. Long 3-pointer taken by number 15, Ethan Smith of the Wildcats. Ballstack goes down the middle with the left hand up off the rim. Karchner follows, and that will go out of bounds and go to the Wildcats. SVU playing very well this year as they prepare to start conference play here on this coming Saturday against Brevard. As I mentioned, they have an 8-2 record. on a four-game win streak. Hollinghead goes up and he scores the bucket, tying things up at 4. Jalen Benson Hollinghead. He's a 6'9" senior for the Wildcats out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Second leading scorer on this Wildcat squad. And that's Nicholas Levy coming up with a steal. Or number 4 rather, Cooper Willie. Ethan Smith hands off to Appling. Long 3 by Calhoun off the front of the rim and rebounded by Eli. Eli pushes it up. Timmy Johnson pulls up on the left wing behind a screen from Karchner. DJ Green now with the ball. Gets a screen from Karchner, pulls up from the free throw line. Ball's in and out. Rebound. Eli ball step went up, but it was knocked away out of bounds off Eli. It'll be Wildcat ball. Cooper Wiley pushes to Jalen Benson Hollinghead for the slam, and the Wildcats take a 2-point lead. DJ Green with a long 3 off the front of the rim. That's a fast break starting. And that's number 0, Nyantambu Calhoun, drawing the foul on DJ Green. He'll get 2 free throws. Actually, that was Jude Ballstead. Back on defense, thought he got set to draw the charge, but the referee calls him for the block. Calhoun with 2 free throws, makes the first. Second one coming. That's up and in. So the Wildcats with an early 8-4 lead here over the Knights here at the barn. Eli Ballstat up high to Tyler Karchner. Johnson for the 3, a little long, comes off and Calhoun pushes it up the floor. Knights get back in transition. Appling hands it off to Calhoun, in to Benson Hollinghead, and a long 3 there. Hollinghead goes up, and another dunk, offensive board and the dunk for Jalen Benson Hollinghead. Knights are going to have to communicate a little bit better on the offensive end, keep him off the offensive glass. As we hit the first media timeout of this first half, 15 minutes, 49 seconds remaining. And the Wildcats with an early 10-4 lead off of some good play by their senior leader, Jalen Benson Hollinghead. Here in the early going, he's 4 for 4. 4 for 4 from the field, everything coming in close. 2 dunks, 2 layups. So Coach Bevel, he'll try and get things a little better organized here on defense for the Knights here during this timeout. It will be Wildcat ball coming out of this timeout. They're overplaying the passing lanes and got the turnover. Calhoun on the left wing, double teamed by Jude and Tyler Karchner. He'll pull up, shoot up and over Karchner and miss. Johnson with the rebound, he's pushing up the floor. And that's knocked out of bounds as he attempted to hit DJ Green in the corner. It will be Knight ball. And number 20, Malcolm Worthen, will check into the game for the Wildcats. Nantambu Calhoun will go to the bench. Eli Ballstedt inbounds. DJ Green. Back to Eli on the left wing. He drives and he is called for the offensive foul. Holding off the defender, number 4, Cooper Wiley. It'll be Eli's first foul of the game, and the Wildcats maintaining that 6-point lead here with just about 15 minutes left in the first half. Ethan Smith hands off to Worthen, his first touch. Cooper Wiley now working on Johnson in the corner to Ethan Smith for the 3. That's in and out. Johnson for the Knights with the rebound. He'll push forward in the front court. Eli Ballstedt. DJ Green drives the middle, leaves it for Johnson, and he'll put up a 3-pointer, and that's short. Knights struggling from deep here to start the game. Appling drives, trying to hit Benson Hollinghead, and DJ Green takes that, drives the other direction, and not able to convert on the layup. And then on the fast break, we got number 1, Jordan Appling, going up against Jude Ballstedt. Appling with the bucket, draws the foul, and he'll go to the line, looking to make this a 3-point play. Colin Griffith up off the bench for the Knights. He's going to replace Jude Ballstedt, who just picked up his second foul. Just 5.5 minutes into this first half. Appling will step to the free throw line. Looking to finish off this 3-point play. Free throw's good. And so the Wildcats with a 9-point lead here in this first half. Eli Ballstedt to DJ Green on the left wing. And 3-pointer by Colin Griffith. That goes off the side of the rim, rebounded by the Wildcats. 2-man game played by the Wildcats. Ethan Smith now, free throw line. And a drive there, and a miss by Everett Cooper Wiley. Got past 2 Knight defenders, just a little strong on the layup. Tyler Karchner with a nice jumper from the free throw line. And Tyler Karchner. Ethan Smith, another 3 that's short. Connor Griffith released and gets the easy layup. So that's the first bucket by someone other than Tyler Karchner here in this first half for the Knights. They cut that lead down to 5. Worthen, double teamed, sends it to Appling. Benson Hollinghead working on Karchner. Hollinghead comes out, sets a screen for Worthen. And Wiley again drives to the hoop, ends up on his back. It's just going to be knocked out of bounds by the Knights. Inbounded on the baseline here by the Wildcats as Luke DeVore and Alex Weiland check in. Matthew Hell in for the Knights. Calhoun. This is the 3. Timmy Johnson. Eli Ballstedt gets Hell driving to the hoop. Good pass. Ball goes around the rim and comes out. Good look by Ballstedt. DJ Green plays good defense on Worthen. Got to give it up over to Appling. Appling leaves it there for Wiley. Worthen with the free throw line jumper. Misses. Johnson down with the rebound. Pushes ahead to Luke DeVore. Luke ended up underneath the standard and couldn't get back with the angle and ends up fouling the Wildcat player in the backcourt. So not the play that Coach Bevel was looking for right there. Little impatience there by Luke DeVore. Picks up a quick foul upon entering the game for Tyler Karchner. We've got timeout on the floor as we reach the second media timeout of this first half. 11:50 remaining. Wildcats 13, Knights 8. Mentioned so far, it's been Tyler Karchner with 6 points. Connor Griffith with the other 2 on the layup. Shooting by both teams has not been anything too impressive at this point in the game. So far, Johnson and Wells shooting 5 of 15 for 33%, and the Knights 4 of 13 for 31%. Neither team has knocked down a 3-point try to this point, as the two teams have combined to go 0 for 10 from beyond the arc. Rebounds are about even with Johnson and Wells. 10 rebounds, and SVU with 9 thus far. So after the timeout, Jay Wu will inbound the ball, bring it into their front court. Cooper Wiley hands back to Appling. Number 34, Jacoby Gintz checked into the game during that timeout for the Wildcats. Worthen trying to get around Matthew Hell, and he ends up kicking the ball out of bounds. It'll be night ball. Cade Herrick also checked into the game for the Knights during the last break. He'll push forward to Eli, back to Johnson. Left wing to Hale. Herrick now straight away gets Eli. His first 3-pointer of the game comes up short. Cameron Hunter, number 5, also into the game for the Wildcats. Block shot there by Luke DeVore. 3-pointer by Appling. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Hill for the Knights. Herrick pushes it forward. Drops it off to Hill. Johnson drives. Leaves it for Herrick. 3-pointer by Hill. That's a round and out. Rebounded by Appling. And he hits number 34, Jacoby Gintz, cutting to the basket. There's going to be a foul, and Gintz will shoot 2. Foul will be called on Matthew Hill, his first. Gibbs now with the first of 2. Short on the first. And checking into the game is number 12, Isaiah Escobar for the Wildcats. Second one long. And rebound is stolen and controlled by Matthew Hell. Cade Herrick brings the ball to the front court. Eli Ballstedt takes the handoff. Back to Johnson. Corner to Hill. And that's just a little strong. Rebounded by Ballstedt. Herrick, he'll try a 3. And he'll hit. So Cade Herrick hits his first 3 of the game. And brings the Knights back to within 2. with just under 10 minutes left in this first half. Worthen, cross court, Cooper Wiley. He drives on Johnson. Johnson's able to cut him off. Worthen now gets by Herrick and makes the layup. First two of the game for Worthen. Eli Ballstedt brings the ball front court, leaves it for Johnson, and he'll drive. And ball's blocked away by number 5, Cameron Hunter.
Checking in for the Knights, number 33, Tyler Karchner. And for the Wildcats, number 23,
Tyler
Jalen
Karchner checks back into the game. Luke DeVore will come to the bench. And once again, Jalen Benson Hollinghead checks into the game for Jay-Woo. Cade Herrick straight away to Johnson. Timmy Johnson gets his first 3-point of the game. 15-14, Knights trail by 1. DJ Green gets up off the bench. He'll check in at the next whistle. And that comes right here with Cade Herrick trying to draw the charge. The referee instead gives Cade the block. So DJ Green, he'll check in for Matthew Hill. I believe Herrick, Eli Ballstedt, Karchner, DJ Green, and Timmy Johnson on the floor for the Knights. Benson Hollinghead with the jump hook up and over Tyler Karchner. Good battle currently going between the two big men. Johnson drives with the left hand, makes the layup. Worthen, right side to Cooper Wiley. Wiley looking for Benson Hollinghead back out top. Hollinghead calling for the ball again. Isaiah Escobar hits the first 3-pointer of the game for the Wildcats. Back out front, back out on top by 4 for the Wildcats. Eli Ballstedt drives to the middle. Turnaround jumper off. Tyler Karchner fights for the rebound, but in the end, Malcolm Worthen comes away with the rebound. Wildcats. Now Cooper Wiley working on Eli Ballstedt. Wiley gets around him, up off the iron, and there is JBH with the big follow and the slam. Cade Herrick, straightaway 3-pointer, just a little long. Wiley and Ballstedt fighting for the ball. In the end, Johnson comes up with it, but now he's called for stepping on the sideline. It'll be Wildcat ball. Timeout on the floor as we are now 7 minutes, 10 seconds left in this first half. As we reach another media timeout. So far, scoring leaders, got Jalen Benson Hollinghead, JVH, we'll call him tonight, with 12 points. He averages 10 on the season, so he's already eclipsed that mark for the game. After him, you have Jordan Appling with 3 points, Isaiah Escobar with 3, and Nantambu Calhoun with 2. Southern Virginia, they're led. A little bit more balanced attack. Tyler Karchner with 6, Tillman Johnson with 5, Cade Herrick with 3, and Colin Griffith with 2. 22-16 here at the break. The Knights come back on the floor. It's going to be Wildcat ball. Looks like the Knights are going to go to a little bit full court pressure. Rebounds, Tillman Johnson already with 5 on the day. 4 players for JWU. They've all pulled 2 rebounds down thus far in this game. They're able to break the press across half court. Long goal by pass, picked off by Tyler Karchner. Pushes it ahead to DJ Green, and he'll hit a trailing Eli Ballstedt for 3. Eli misses. And number 11 for the Wildcats. That's Nicholas Levy. He just checked into the game at the last break. Gets called for the foul, pulling down Tyler Karchner. Ballstedt and Karchner. DJ Green, left wing. Tyler Karchner, 15-footer. And that's good.
2 more for Karchner.
Hey, listen.
Karchner now 4 of 4 here in this first half with 8 points. Knight's really stacking it around. JVH, he'll pop a little 15-footer. That's a little short. Rebounded by Eli Ballstedt. DJ Green brings it into the front court for the Knights. Tillman Johnson for 3. That's short. And Eli Ballstedt tries to chase it down. Knocked away. Wildcats try a little alley-oop, and that ball comes off the rim, so the Knights dodge. 2-point bucket there. Cade Herrick now working on Worthen. Tyler Karchner hands off to Tillman Johnson. He pulls up, little floater. That's off. Tyler Johnson. Tyler Karchner with the tip. And it's good. He missed one tip in between that, but he'll get 2 offensive rebounds and the bucket on that possession. Wildcats working the screen behind JBH. Knights really focusing on Benson Hollinghead right now. They don't want him to do any more damage. That's a 3 by number 5, Cameron Hunter, that comes off the rim. Knights now looking to tie or go ahead. And Eli Ballstedt, he'll knock down an 18-footer and even the score at 22 apiece here. And Johnson and Wells calls a quick timeout after that 2-point bucket by Eli Ballstedt. Knights, even though they opened up, not shooting really well, maintained their patience on offense, and now the offense is working a little bit better, able to get some open shots, and they're knocking those open shots down. Their shooting percentage has increased to 35% here since we last checked. Wildcats in front court. JBH, he takes it to the hoop, a little long. Good defense by Karchner. Outlet pass out front to Timmy Johnson, and he lays it up and in. Gives the Knights a 24-22 lead. Levy here for the Wildcats. 3-pointer from the corner by Escobar, and that's rebounded by Johnson. Johnson goes to the hoop, leaves it for DJ Green, open 3. That's in and out. They look good, just a little strong. Good defense there by Ballstedt. Pulls down the long pass attempt. The Wildcats are looking for a cutting Cameron Hunter. Cade Herrick now will walk the ball over the midcourt line. Leaves it for Johnson. Gets the screen from Karchner. Johnson with an 18-footer comes off, and there's Tyler Karchner with another offensive rebound and another bucket. Knights employing a little bit of full court pressure. They've remained in that, giving the Wildcats a little bit of
Immediate timeout.
trouble here as they've attempted to break that.
22.
Difficult for them to get into their offense. And we come to the final media timeout of this first half, with the Knights leading by 4 points, 26-22. We'll go ahead and take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, Gus Straws, Freaks and Eats. Popular place here, a bunch of students and faculty here at SVU. Stop by for a quick drink or appetizer. Mill Creek Orthodontics, Cornerstone Bank, Vinyl Cuts, another popular local favorite. Down for those that like to do the crafts, arts and crafts. And we got Sweet Souvenirs down at the Bee, popular ice cream creamery that even when it's a little cold outside, always seems to have plenty of students looking for a quick treat. And finally, Grace Automotive. Look to Grace Automotive for all your automotive needs here. Appreciate everything that our sponsors do for Knight Athletics. We'll come out of this timeout. Ethan Smith has checked back into the game for Johnson and Wells, as has Nantambu Calhoun.
Hey, 13, you ready? 13, you ready?
Joining those two, Nicholas Levy, JBH, and Malcolm Worthing remains on the floor. Ethan Smith guarded by Eli Ballstedt. Gets a screen from JBH. He'll pull back and knock down a 15-footer.
The Wildcats.
First bucket of the night for Ethan Smith. Eli Ballstedt hands off to Timmy Johnson. Back to Eli. Cade Herrick. Karchner with position down low. Tries to get up and over JBH. Good defense there. And the Wildcats will get a quick bucket in transition. Nantambu Calhoun off the glass, up and over Timmy Johnson. Even to score at 26 apiece. Cade Herrick. Timmy Johnson drives to the hoop, right-handed shot up off the glass and off. Ball hung on the rim for a second before falling off. And the Wildcats bring the ball up. Ethan Smith working on Timmy Johnson. Tyler Karchner drops down to pick up Benson Hollinghead. Levy. Behind the moving screen called on
Number 5.
JBH. That'll be his first. It'll be night ball with a minute 46 left here in this first half. Cade Herrick will bring the ball across the timeline. Leave it for Johnson. On the weave to Ballstedt. Johnson cuts along the baseline. Back to Herrick. Johnson goes to the hoop. To the left corner. And DJ Green knocks down the three-pointer. 29-26 Knights. Wiley sizing up Timmy Johnson. Luke DeVore working against JBH down low, is able to knock it away. Long pass back out front. Ethan Smith to Appling. Appling with Long two as the front clock was going down. And Eli Ballstedt, as he was saving the ball under the basket, Coach Bevel called a timeout from the bench, so it'll be Knight ball after this 30-second timeout called by Coach Bevel. So good defensive efforts there by the Knights that possession, as Appling for the Wildcats had to throw up a long two-pointer. Shot clock expired. So it'll be Knight ball on the baseline with 47.6 seconds left here in this first half. Johnson will inbound the ball. Gets it to Herrick. Closely guarded by Calhoun. And he finds Eli Ballstedt. And Eli will walk the ball up the floor. Herrick. Straight away. Hands off to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Ethan Smith. Good two-man game there with Timmy Johnson finding Luke DeVore cutting to the basket for the easy layup. 33-26, Knights. DJ Green knocks the ball out of bounds with 11.2 seconds. Wildcats will inbound from about 30 feet. Appling to Smith. Long three, that's up and off the hoop. Rebounded by Johnson. He'll take one from midcourt, and that's just a little too strong. And with that, the first half will end with the Knights ahead 33-26. Knights come back from 9 down to go ahead by 7 into the halftime break. Invite everybody to go grab a quick snack here at halftime. Hope everybody joins us back for this second half in just a few minutes.
start the second half. The Wildcats have 26, and your Knights have 33. Let's hear it from Knight Nation!
Want to welcome everybody back here for the second half of SVU versus Johnson and Wells. SVU, they were down early but battled back to take a 7-point lead into halftime. And they opened the second half with possession. There's Tyler Karchner going up against JBH. JBH with a blocked shot. Scramble on the floor. And Tyler is able to get a timeout called. And the Knights will retain possession here for this opening possession of the second half. 33-26. Knights with a 7-point lead.
Timeout for the Knights.
Take this time out here to go over the first half stats. Talked about shooting percentages for both teams. Knights finished up in the first half 15 of 39, shooting just under 39%, while the Wildcats ended up 11 of 32 and 34%. 3-point field goals. Wildcats were 1 of 12 for 8%, and Southern Virginia finished 3 of 14 for 21.4%. Free throws, Johnson and Wells 3 of 5, and SVU did not shoot one free throw in that first half. Rebounds, SVU was able to out-rebound the Wildcats 27-19, and offensive rebounds 9 for the Knights, 4 for the Wildcats. Individual leaders at the half. 12 points for Jalen Benson Hollinghead. And the Knights, as we mentioned, they were led by Tyler Karchner. 6 of 9 from the field, 5 rebounds, 4 of them offensive for Tyler. And Tillman Johnson, 8 rebounds in that first half and 4 assists for him to go along with 7 points. So Eli Ballstead, he draws the foul, and he will be the recipient of the first 2 free throws of this afternoon for SVU. Foul goes against number 4, Cooper Wiley of the Wildcats. Eli, a little strong on the first one as that comes off the rim. Eli readies for the second. He'll hit that one.
Second shot is good.
And that will stake the Knights out to their largest lead of the game of 8, 34-26. Knights will go with full court pressure. Wildcats able to get through that. Wiley with the ball in the right wing out to Ethan Smith. Reset up top to Jordan Appling. He's guarded by Johnson. Over to Wiley, guarded by Jude Ballstead. And they find Nantambu Calhoun in the corner, and he'll knock down the 3. DJ Green now drives the middle. Drops it off to the right wing to Eli Ballstead, and he knocks down the 3. 37-29 as the teams trade threes here early in the second half. Appling to Wiley. Appling again, cross court. Calhoun, and that's just off. And they're going to get JBH with the foul going up and over the back of Tyler Karchner. His second foul here in the afternoon. Eli Ballstedt quickly brings the ball over half court. DJ Green to Jude Ballstedt. Eli gets a screen from Tyler Karchner. A little short on his jumper. Tyler battles for the rebound, but in the end, Ethan Smith comes away with it for the Wildcats. Appling against DJ Green. Drives the middle. Tries to find JBH, but that ball's knocked out of bounds. And the Wildcats will retain possession. Appling to inbound. Up top to Ethan Smith. Around to Wiley. Ethan Smith comes through the baseline. Backing in Ballstedt. Cooper Wiley tries a 16-footer, and that's rejected by Tyler Karchner. They'll try another one, and that's off the iron, pulled down by Timmy Johnson. Leaves it for DJ. DJ, little miscommunication there as Eli Ballstedt was cutting, and DJ thought he was staying. So the Wildcats, they will inbound the ball from the far sideline. Appling looking against DJ Green up top. Timmy goes for the steal. Appling with the long three, that's off the iron, and DJ Green will pick that up. Knights have numbers. DJ leaves it for Eli, and that goes down. Eli Ballstedt with his second three of the second half, and that'll put the Knights up 11 at 40-29. Quick timeout called.
Timeout for the Wildcats. 40-29.
So Knights have come out ablaze here in this second half. They've scored a quick 7 points here on 2 3-pointers.
Southern Virginia University would like to take this time to thank our sponsors: Bronze Tricity, Mill Creek Orthodontics, Cornerstone Bank, Vinyl Punts, The Bee Sweet, Souvenirs, and Grace Automotive. Please consider supporting our local businesses.
So Eli Ballstedt comes out and he goes on a little 7-0 run on his own the first 2 minutes and 53 seconds of this second half. Eli now with 11 points on the afternoon. 2 of 4 from the three-point line, 4 of 9 overall. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. As Appling for the Wildcats brings the ball across midcourt to Wiley. Calhoun will throw up a 3, and that's rebounded by Tyler Karchner. Drive to the hoop by Jude Law, rebounded again by Karchner. And Timmy Johnson knocks down a 17-footer. And the Knights now ahead, 42-29. Appling. Over to Wiley. Appling to Smith. Back to Calhoun. JBH tries to go up against Tyler Karchner, and Tyler with a good defensive position. Jude Ballstedt, he goes to the hoop and leaves it just short. And Ethan Smith pulls that down. Appling to the corner to Wiley. Back to Appling. They'll pull the ball back with 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Guarded by DJ Green, gets a screen from JBH. And Calhoun on the sideline. It'll be night ball.
Media timeout.
As we hit the under 16 media timeout. 42-29 Knights. Knights have come out on a 9-3 run here to open up this second half against the Wildcats. Mentioned here just a second ago, Eli Ballstadt with 7 points, 7 quick points here in the second half to go along with 4 in the first. Eli Ballstadt was named the USA South Player of the Week on the heels of his 30-point effort that came against Piedmont the last time the Knights were on the floor. Good to see Eli get that shot working. Been a little consistent here to start the season, but everybody knew what he is capable of, and that'll be great news for the Knights as they embark on their USA South season here Saturday, as they will open up against Brevard. That game will be down in Brevard, so a road game. First 2 conference games for the Knights will be on the road coming Saturday, as we said, against the Tornadoes, and then Tuesday, January 7th at Methodist before they return here for a 3-game homestand against Pfeiffer, William Peace, and Greensboro. As we return to action, Timmy Johnson working on Ethan Smith. To DJ Green on the weave to Jude Ballstedt. He looks for Tyler Karchner, and that ball is stolen. Cooper Wiley takes Eli Ballstedt to the hoop and is able to score the layup. Cooper Wiley. Johnson now brings the ball into the front court. Eli Ballstedt leaves it for DJ Green behind the screen of Tyler Karchner. DJ drives to the hoop, high off the glass, and gets the hoop. So layup good by DJ Green. Referee calls a timeout for a medical timeout.
Number 20, Malcolm Worthy.
Tandu Calhoun needs to have a bandage wrapped by the trainer, thus the timeout. That will allow Colin Griffith to check into the game for the Knights, as does Malcolm Worthen. He checks in for Nantambu Calhoun. He goes to the hoop, short on the layup, and now Timmy Johnson drives, hangs, and scores a layup with the left hand and puts the Knights up 46-31. Worthen behind the screen of number 13, Adewale Ahome. He's also checked into the game for the first time. Long 3 by Eli Ballstedt off the back of the iron. Rebounded by DJ Green. Looking for Tyler Karchner. That ball is stolen. A fast break layup scored by Malcolm Worthen of the Wildcats. Oh, good touch pass over the top by Eli Ballstedt. Tyler Karchner with the dunk. Unfortunately for the Wildcats, they never saw that coming. Worthen misses wide right on the 3-pointer. DJ Green now drives to the hoop. Up off the glass, a little strong. Rebounded by Ethan Smith. Luke DeVore and Cade Herrick are set to check in at the next dead ball. Ethan Smith working on Connor Griffith. Stripped away, and Timmy Johnson now is caught in the air to Connor Griffith. DJ Green buries the 3 from the corner. And that puts the Knights up now 51-33 on a timeout called by Coach Mark Slade of the Wildcats. 30-second timeout. Called as the Knights now shooting well here in the second half. Knights are now 22 of 51 for the game. Brought their shooting percentage all the way up to 43%. They're now 6 of 18 from 3-point land, shooting 33%, 6 of 18. That shooting here in the second half has allowed the Knights to outscore the Wildcats 18-7 and extend that lead to 18. Knights stay in a little light full court pressure. Wildcats break that, and Apley will take the ball out by the logo. Escobar to Wiley, give and go, and that is knocked down and stolen. Eli Ballstedt out front to Johnson. He'll draw the contact, get the foul, and Johnson will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Foul on the Wildcats.
Foul given to Cooper Wiley. That'll be his second.
Timmy Johnson.
Johnson knocks down the first to 2. Johnson now ready for the second. That comes off, and Eli Ballstedt battles, but it goes off of him. It'll be Wildcat ball with the Knights out to a 52-33 lead with 12:23 left in this game. Knights again break out the light full court pressure. Wildcats walk the ball up. Appling, Escobar back to Appling. Wiley now in the paint. This ball knocked loose. Escobar drives. And Luke DeVore comes down with it. Waiting the call from the ref. Is this going to be a jump ball or a foul?
Coming in for the Wildcats.
Looks like they've called jump ball, and the Wildcats will retain possession. Worthen will pick the ball out of bounds for the Wildcats. He gets that in to Hunter. Worthen drives, goes up a left-hand shot, and Luke DeVore is going to be called for the foul. That is DeVore's first foul as we head into the second media timeout of the second half. Again, Knights lead it by 19, 52-33 as they've jumped out with some very good offense here in the second half. Extending the lead from 8 out to 19 in just a matter of about 5 minutes of game time. Go ahead and take again this opportunity to give a shout out to our sponsors: Straws, Drinks and Eats, Mill Creek Orthodontics, Cornerstone Bank, Vinyl Cuts, The Beeve, Sweet Souvenirs, and of course Grace Automotive. Once again, we thank them for their support of Knight Athletics. as action will resume here. It'll be Malcolm Worthen stepping to the free throw line for 2 free throws for Johnson and Wells. First one is up and short. And Worthen now with one more. He knocks down the second. That cuts the Knight lead to 18. Herrick now. Ballstedt to the left wing to Griffith. And now Ballstedt, or back to Herrick, and he'll leave it for Ballstedt at the logo. Herrick will come and get it. Knights with their offense. Connor Griffith. Ball bounces around the rim and comes off. Worthen drives against Ballstedt. Luke DeVore goes up and blocks the shot attempt of Hunter. Good defense there by Luke DeVore. So he was able to time that shot by Hunter and put a block on the stat sheet. Worthen now inbounds it. Hunter out front to Wiley. Around the three-point line, this is Escobar. And he looks, he dumps it over the top to Ahonme, and DeVore is going to get called for his second foul of the afternoon.
Timmy Johnson.
Timmy Johnson into the game, replaces Eli Ballstedt. Eli comes for a little rest. And Tyler Karchner, he will go onto the floor, replacing Luke DeVore. And Jalen Benson Hollinghead back on the floor for the Wildcats. We haven't seen him for a few minutes. Shot thrown up by Escobar, and that's rebounded. Jump ball, and this one will go to the Knights. Alex Weiland also on the floor for the Knights. Battle for the ball underneath. Karchner comes away with it. Alex Weiland. Herrick drives, leaves it for Connor Griffith. He'll shoot a 20-footer. That goes around the rim, just comes off. Rebounded by Karchner. And a foul is going to be called on the Wildcats. Number 23, Jalen Benson Hollinghead. And Tyler Karchner go to the line for 2 free throws. That one comes off. Tyler misses that first one. Karchner with 14 points and 9 rebounds and 1 block shot so far on the game. 2 steals, I noticed, in the stat column as well for Tyler. Good all-around game for him as he knocks down the second of 2 free throws. And that gives the Knights a 53-34 lead here with 10 minutes, 20 seconds left here in this contest. Ethan Smith drives against Alex Weiland. Alex gonna get called for the foul.
Foul against the Knights.
Ethan Smith will inbound for the Wildcats. Out to JBH. And he turns it over there to Worthen. Worthen drives against Colin Griffith, and he's going to get a foul. And it's going to go against Tyler Karchner.
Foul against the Knights.
2 free throws coming for Malcolm Worthen.
Wildcats will go to the line.
Just the second foul on Karchner here tonight. Worthen knocks down the first of 2 free throws. Second one pending. That's up and good. So Worthen knocks down both. That cuts the lead to 17 for the Knights. Herrick working against Escobar, pushes forward, long pass to Karchner. Give it to Alex Weiland, he's at the logo, working on Malcolm Worthen. Cade Herrick on the left wing. Alex cuts to the hoop, they find him, but not able to get a shot off. Cade Herrick, he'll put up a 3-pointer. Rebounded by Weiland, but taken away by Worthen. He's got Escobar in the corner, that's short. Alex Weiland with the board. Cade Herrick pushes the ball up. Timmy Johnson on the left wing. Herrick leaves it for Weiland. Timmy works the screen and go with Tyler. Tyler just short, but gets his own rebound. Timmy Johnson goes in, works for a shot and hits a 10-foot fall-away jumper. Restakes the Knights to a 19-point lead. Worthen drives, leaves it for JBH, runs into Tyler Karchner, and they're going to call Tyler for the block. That'll be his 3rd foul now. Going to be 2 shots again for Worthen. Have a trio of Knight players come to the scores table. They'll check in after the first free throw. Actually, they're not going to give shots, so the 3 Knights head onto the floor. DJ Green, Eli Ballstedt, and Jude Ballstedt. So 22 seconds here on the shot clock. Wildcats inbound from the baseline. Ethan Smith looking for JBH. He goes up and under. Eli Ballstedt scores the layup. Timmy Johnson brings the ball over the timeline for the Knights. Leaves it for DJ Green. It's poked away by Worthen. DJ is able to recuperate and get a foul called on Worthen as he continued to poke away at the ball. 5th team foul on the Wildcats. Eli with the ball at the logo, working on Wiley. Jude, DJ Green. Timmy Johnson looking for Tyler Karchner as he posts up JBH. Tyler goes up and through the defense of JBH and scores the layup. 57-38, Knights. JBH posted up against Tyler Karchner. Nice jump hook there, and JBH comes away. That is now 14 points for him. Been a little quiet since the early goings of the first half as the Knights have adjusted their defense and played him very well. DJ Green with a pull-up 10-footer, just short. Rebounded by Worthen. Worthen pushes the ball forward, stolen by Eli Ballstedt. Timmy Johnson cuts through the middle. Eli finds him, And that's going to be a 2-point layup for Timmy Johnson. Great look there by Eli. Cooper Wiley now. And another steal. DJ Green gets into it. Goes up, misses the layup. And they're going to get Malcolm Worthen for goaltending. So score the layup for DJ Green.
We'll be out of timeout. Knights lead 61-40.
And that goaltend call will put the Knights out to their largest lead of the afternoon, 61-40 now. Knights have really come out and played very well in the second half. Maybe a little sluggish the first part of the first half, but that was also the best that the Wildcats have played with the first 10 minutes of the game. Since then, the Knights have really dominated here as they've turned it around. They were down 13-4 at one point, and now they've turned that around and currently lead 61-40. Knights are now shooting 30% from the three-point line. Out-rebounding Johnson & Wells by a tally of 40-28. They've doubled the offensive rebound tally, 14-7 over Johnson & Wells. Johnson & Wells actually leads in points off turnovers, 12-8. Assists, Southern Virginia 16, and JWU with 8. Blocks are about even, where we have Southern Virginia with 3, Johnson & Wells with 2. Points off turnovers, Knights have done a good job there, where the Knights have scored 15 points off of 12 Johnson & Wells turnovers. Johnson & Wells only 4 points off of 8 Southern Virginia turnovers. Three-point shot. Knocked down by the Wildcats, cutting the lead to 18 again. Eli Ballstedt, he'll bring that over midcourt. Jude Ballstedt looking for DJ Green, stolen by Worthen. Another three-pointer. That's number 10, William Givens Jr. Eli Ballstedt to Jude, to Alex Weiland. Work around the perimeter. DJ Green, now Eli. Gets a cut-in, Tyler Johnson up. They're going to count it. And Tyler Karchner will go to the line, working for a three-point play.
Coming in for the Knights, number 2, Timmy Johnson, number 3, Cade Herrick.
Good look there by Eli Ballstedt, finding the cutting Tyler Karchner. Karchner with some nice touch, able to finish that off, and now goes to the line, and he'll shoot one. Knocks that down, and that is his 17th point of the afternoon. Givens crosses the timeline. Malcolm Worthen working on Cade Herrick, up and under. That ball comes off, rebounded there by number 34, Jacoby Gins, and Gins is going to go to the line to shoot two.
Foul on the Knights. Wildcats, 2 more.
Gins steps to the line. First one is up. and short. That comes off the front of the rim.
Coming in for the Wildcats, number 11. Nick Levy.
Checking in for the Wildcats again is number 11, Nicholas Levy. Luke DeVore comes to the table. He'll check in at the next break, likely for Tyler Karchner. Timmy Johnson brings the ball across midcourt, hands off to DJ Green, behind the screen of Tyler Karchner. Karchner,
Big score by Karchner!
screen and roll. Great look by DJ Green, and Karchner scores another bucket. Cooper Wiley pulls up, short on a jumper. DJ Green with the rebound. And that ball goes through the hands of Cade Herrick, and that'll be Wildcat ball.
Coming into the ice, number 5, Luke DeVore, and for the Wildcats, number 13, Wale Olin.
I'm not doing this bad violence again. I'm not. I'm not doing this bad violence again. I'm not scared what the score is.
Timeout on the floor. Southern Virginia leads by 20 with 5 minutes, 14 seconds left here in this game here on New Year's Eve. Hope everybody out there has had a nice holiday season and ready for a prosperous 2025. You know, the Knight Athletic Department is looking toward 2025, looking for success. We mentioned, you know, the Knights men's basketball team, 8-2 currently, playing very well on our 4-game win streak. The Knights women's basketball team also off to a nice start this year. A couple nice wins, you know, not the least of which being knocking off number 4 at the time, Christopher Newport, here at home a couple weeks ago. Knights looking forward to a good USA South Conference season for both their men and women's basketball teams. Action has restarted here. Nicholas Levy blocked from behind by Eli Ballstep. They're going to get him for the foul, and Nicholas Levy will go to the line to shoot 2. Levy at the line, first of 2 up, and a little strong.
In for the Wildcats, number 21,
Josh Henham onto the floor for the first time for the Wildcats. And Levy long on the second one as well. That ball is rebounded by Timmy Johnson. He'll bring that across midcourt. Get a screen from Luke DeVore. Eli Ballstedt back to Johnson. DJ Green now straight away to Eli Ballstedt. Timmy drives, hangs, finds Herrick. Eli Ballstedt with the turnaround 15-footer that comes off the rim. And Givens with the rebound. Henham. Henham drops that ball off. Shot taken by number 13. That's Ahonmi. That ball comes off. And Luke DeVore sprinting to the other end. Gets the layup off the glass. Givens for the Wildcats takes a long 3, and that's rebounded by Eli. Eli now bring that across midcourt. Gets a pick from DeVore. DeVore finds Herrick in the corner. Play around the horn. DJ Green working on Henham. Goes up and under with the left hand. Nice move. Good layup there by DJ Green. DJ Green now with 12 points. Givens. That ball is out of bounds as he had set up a little too deep. So we'll have media timeout coming with 3 minutes and 26 seconds left in this ball game. And Coach Bevel, he's going to put in
46.
some of the youngsters here. We'll get their numbers and names here momentarily. Got Matthew Hill ready to check into the game. Number 30, Kenny Carlson. He's going to come into the game as well. As Coach Bevel, he'll take this opportunity with a 24-point lead to give some game time experience to some of his younger players. Got number 15, Henry Lambert, freshman out of Lexington, Virginia. Went to high school here in Rockbridge County. He'll step onto the floor along with number 55, Hiram McConkey, 6'9" freshman from Salt Lake City, Utah. Prepped at Highland High. Kenny Carlson, I mentioned, out of Fayetteville, Arkansas. And number 45, Luke Lacey, 6'7" sophomore out of Wasatch High School in Heber, Utah. And as I mentioned, Matthew Hill, sophomore out of Park City, Utah. Already had a couple minutes here in the first half, knocked down a three-pointer. He is the fifth on the floor for the Knights. Ball knocked out of bounds, Knights limmed out again. Hiram McConkey into Henry Lambert. Lambert working against Appling. McConkey to Hill. Carlson. Hill. Luke Lacey looking for a shot. Goes up and under off the glass. McConkey down on the ground, battling. Gonna get a jump ball. And they're gonna say the shot clock expired. As that shot by Lacey never did hit the rim. So it'll be Wildcat ball. Appling brings the ball across midcourt. Calhoun will let it fly. And McConkey will pull down the board. He'll leave it for number 15, Henry Lambert, once again. Matthew Hill tries to go to Lambert. Ball's knocked down and stolen by Appling. Ball's on the ground. Knights fight for it. Matthew Hill comes away with it. He finds Lacey. Lacey, jump hook. And that'll go down. Luke Lacey gets a 2-point bucket. 72-46 Knights. With a minute 50 left here in the contest. Appling, Calhoun, left wing, down low to Ahanme. Jump hook, that goes over the basket and rebounded there by Kenyon Carlson. So Carlson gets into the stat sheet as well with the rebound. And now number 44, Landon Catlett, freshman out of Perry McClure High School here in Buena Vista. We'll see some action here. Coming onto the floor for Matthew Hill. Appling guarded by Lambert. Catlett, long three, taken by Appling, and that misses everything. It'll be Knight ball. McConkey to inbound for the Knights. Lambert to McConkey. McConkey, good ball handling, gets the ball across midcourt. Tries to drop it down low to Lacey, and that ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Knight's ball. Catlett will inbound from the corner. Lambert straight away against Appling. Carlson to Lambert. McConkey gets it stripped away, and the Wildcats come away with the ball. Appling drives to the hoop. And number 44, Landon Catlett, is going to get called for the foul. And Appling will go to the line, shooting 2. 38.5 seconds left here. 72-46 Knights.
0 go, 0.
Appling knocks down the first of 2. Second one now on its way. It is up and also in, so Appling knocks down 2. 72-48 now for the Knights. Lambert working against Appling to get across midcourt. Lacey being hounded there by 2 Wildcat defenders. Catlett looking for McConkey. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. 21.6 left in the game. Catlett into Carlson. And Henry Lambert knocks down a 3-pointer. Teammates are happy for Henry to see that ball go through the hoop, hit nothing but net. Calhoun dribbles, Catlett steals it away, and he will dribble out the clock. So good outing here. Good New Year's outing for the Knights here against Johnson & Wells. They come away with a 75-48 victory here, as we saw stellar play from many of the Knight players here this afternoon. We'll go down through here the stat sheet here. We got Tyler Karchner led the way with 22 points, 10 rebounds, 7 offensive, 2 steals, and a block for Tyler on the afternoon. Eli Ballstedt, 11 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, and 5 steals for Eli Ballstedt on the afternoon. Timmy Johnson with a double-double, 16 rebounds, 16 points, 12 rebounds for Timmy to go with 5 assists. And then DJ Green, also good all-around ball game. 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 12 points for DJ Green. So good outing here for the Knights as they win their 5th straight. Nice little 5-game winning streak as they head into USA South Conference play beginning this Saturday as they head down to Brevard to take on the Tornadoes. We want to thank everybody once again for tuning in to Knights Broadcasting. Hope you've had a happy holidays, happy new year, prosperous 2025 to you all, and as always, go Knights.